And we continue on the celebration month here. Fun, fun, fun. Why? Because we're celebrating here at HSL, Health, Spice, and Life Show with Dr. Mario, National Hispanic Heritage Month here in the United States. It goes from September 15th to October 15th of every year. If you have been following us, you know that we have been doing this virtual travel through Latin America. In 1810, Mexico took the leadership and started this independence movement from the Spanish Empire, and many other countries followed suit. Today, we're going to be celebrating two countries that did so in 1821. So get ready to travel once again because these are really fun. And we're going to start with Costa Rica. In 1821, this beautiful, unbelievable, amazing country, which is in Central America, that has approximately 5 million people and boasts its capital as San Jose, the capital of San Jose. It's an amazing country. Why is that? First of all, in 2010, there was an amazing book published called The Blue Zones. And in this book, the author talks about the places in the world where people live the longest. And as a matter of fact, blue zones are defined as those areas in the world where people get to live over 100 years on a consistent basis. Would you believe if I were to tell you that in fact, Costa Rica is one of those top 5 in the world? But not only that, and maybe this is something that is related to why people live so long, it's actually been surveyed that people in Costa Rica happen to be among the happiest people in the world. And then we have to go even deeper into that. Why is it that they're so happy? Well, I think that part of it has to do with the fact that the geography of Costa Rica, the beauty of Costa Rica is simply amazing. This is one of the most biodiverse countries in the entire planet, where 5% of all the planetary biodiversity is actually found in this country. But those people that love ecotourism, and this is something that is a constant in Latin American countries because of the beauty of the countries, people would love it. Whether they love to go to the beaches on the Caribbean side of the Atlantic Ocean or maybe on the Pacific side. Maybe you're one of those people that loves to watch the sun go. In fact, you can be standing, and if you stand there the whole day, you'll be able to see the sunrise, and then you'll actually be able to see it set. So it's a beautiful thing. But not only that, there's volcanoes for those that love that, and then they actually have among the most amazing and biodiverse cloud forests in the world. It's an amazingly rich place, but people are kind of the fun part of me, of the country for me. And in fact, one fun fact about Costa Rica is that the people from there, they're actually called ticos and ticas because they have this tradition when they're speaking to actually put the diminutive form of words, and that's why they're called that way. But now let's talk a little bit about the food of that country. Well, there's something that they actually absolutely love. One of them is the tamales. Tamales is a very traditional dish. And also they have another dish called casado. Another dish that they also love there is the gallo pinto, and this is not the only country that also likes it, as you've been watching here at Health, Spice, and Life Show. But how about on the sweet side? If you're the kind of person that loves desserts, they have this one called tres leches cake, which is like 3 milks cake. Now, if you're in the party mood and you actually like to have a special drink, well, they have their own traditional one, which they call horchata, and that's a very traditional Costa Rican dish. Now, as we continue to go on this virtual journey, now we're going to go to the country of Panama. And Panama is an amazing, interesting geographical formation, if you will. Why is that? Well, and before we get into that, I'll tell you the following. There's 4 million people in Panama, and the capital is Ciudad de Panama, or Panama City. Panama, the country itself geographically, is considered an isthmus. It's a piece of land that is surrounded by water on both sides. And a fun fact about it is that it is the southernmost country in Central America, connecting Central America with South America. Another fun fact about Panama, which is really amazing as a feat of engineering, it has what's called the Panama Canal. You might have heard about that. And why is this so important? Because through the marvel of engineering and construction and many people who contributed to the construction of this incredible creation, the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean are actually linked. And this is so important because to be able to bring things from one place of the planet to the other one, this was actually able to shorten the time. Imagine if you actually had to go from one ocean to the other one, and to do so you would have to go all the way to the very tip of South America then to be able to come up to the other side and be on that side of the world. So this completely revolutionized and changed the economy of Panama, which is, believe it or not, has adopted, and it was the first Latin American nation to adopt the US dollar as its form of currency. And that Panama Canal, because of what it allows for the whole world to do, brings an incredible amount of billions of dollars to the Panamanian economy so that they can actually thrive on that, among other things that they also do. Panamanian people are incredible, fun people. In fact, I have had the opportunity to be there. And one of the things is they love to party, they love the music, and with that comes their food. One of the most amazing foods they have is ceviche. And for particular drinks, they love one that it's called chicha fuerte. With that, we have plenty to party on right now, from Costa Rica to Panama. From my heart to your heart, I am Dr. Mario saying once again, a tu salud, que viva Costa Rica and Panama. See you next time.